And one of the reasons why I started All Girls STEM Society was because of my own experiences. As I got increasingly involved in physics, math, computer science, those were like my three favorite things ever. I just noticed that a lot of times there were very few girls in the room, or I was the only girl in the room. At American Regional Math Leagues, top 60 kids in San Diego, well, team of 60, there were 6, 7 girls every year. So it was that to me didn't seem right, didn't feel right. And that's why I started All Girls STEM Society. And what do we do? Well, we host a lot of free workshops and events for girls. Usually we follow this format that's like PowerPoint lecture, then we have some trivia, Jeopardy thing, and then we have a hands-on group project of some sort. And this particular format was designed so that girls can learn something and apply it and still have lots of fun and do crazy things together. And like the trivia Jeopardy, we have adorable like school supplies that are really like take apart cake erasers and weird things. And it's just meant to be like a fun, hands-on, safe environment for the girls. And they're all free, yay! We've also done a lot of outreach, so we've been at the San Diego Science Fair Fun Day, State Maker Festival. I did bring some All Girls activities to my crime refugee program, so yay, rich. We've been to a lot of school math science nights, and we are currently working on a system-wide project for the San Diego Public Library, which I will be opening registration for the first workshop later today. And it's part of their Spring into STEAM initiative, which is their initiative for this year. So our first thing that we ever had was the All Girls Math Tournament, which was inspired by my experiences at the American Regional Math League. But, so the first time we were supported by Math for Service, which is primarily active in Orange County. And they had a math tournament. I was like, oh my god, we need one too here. So I got together with a couple friends, this is what we had. And at the end of this, there were a couple girls who ran up to me and they're like, oh my god, what's the next one? It was so much fun. And I was like, I don't think we have the next one yet. And that's a problem, we need to change that. So that summer, I got together, we actually made All Girls STEM Society based on that. So this right now is an annual All Girls Math Tournament, which we will have it again on April 2nd this year at the Carmel Valley Public Library. So if you have a child from grades 3 through 8, that's usually a great way to work with, or students in those grades, like, we have this, it's on our website. Registration will be opening sometime soon. Okay, and we also had a ton of other workshops. So this is at the aerospace workshop we had at one point. We had a speaker who talked about solid versus liquid rocket fuel. And then we went off and launched paper rockets in the rain with PVC pipes and soda bottles. That Christmas break, my entire family drank soda. We had a Scratch and web design workshop, which we taught Scratch, which is it's very accessible. It's online, MIT developed it. And it's basically teaching logic, programming logic, but it's based on animation. So, drag this block onto the screen, make a cat turn in a circle 3 times, things like that. And so we taught Scratch, and we did some web design stuff. So I taught Introduction to HTML, which is Hypertext Markup Language. It's a very popular web design thing. And so I taught that, and then we did some Weebly, because Weebly is like a tool that helps you develop websites. It's a lot easier to drag and drop. There you go. Because, HTML, that's what professionals use, but you're not going to make something super pretty the first time around. So let's learn professional stuff, and then let's do something super fun that everyone can do. So math workshops, we have a ton of these, and we think they're important because math is a fundamental part of science, technology, engineering, and math. Math workshops, though, unlike aerospace or robotics or something like that, people don't go, oh my god, that sounds so great, just from hearing the title. So we also try to incorporate a lot of relay games, and Jeopardy games, like group activities and fun things. So yeah, usually the girls come in and some of them aren't super excited, but then everyone's face lights up and we do fun things together as a group. And sometimes we don't teach like school math, we teach like counting probability sometimes. So we branch out a few different topics. We have a robotics workshop. I actually brought a few of these, so if you guys want to see a demo after this, I have these things with me. They basically have a lot of components built in, like infrared sensors and lights and crazy things, speakers. So we made them sing, made them dance, made them draw pictures for us, which is why they're called scribblers, things like that. So robotics workshop, that's very popular. We had a Python programming workshop. So we did this in collaboration with another high school nonprofit, Coding the Future, and this was kind of like Python is this very powerful new language that a lot of professionals have started adopting in recent years. And they have this particular library called the Turtle Library, where you can basically code turtles to draw pictures for you and do crazy things. And so that's pictures from the workshop, and girls code stuff. Actually, I have demo code. I have code on my computer. Let's see if I can find it. No. Idle, yes, that is their development environment for Python, the default one. This is what we use with the girls, but this is what we taught some of the girls who were more advanced. I have taught third graders recursion, so for those of you who know computer science, that was a weird experience, but it did work. I have no idea what iteration I set this to, but Akash Snowflake is a pretty famous fractal, and so this is a project that I coded as like a demo or a challenge activity for some of the girls, and yeah, it draws pretty fractal with a turtle. So that was the basis of our Python turtle programming workshop. And fun fact, the prizes for like trivia and projects for that workshop were take apart turtle erasers. So fun things. Okay. Okay, we're good. We also have a mathematical origami workshop. That is what we're going to be doing with the library for bringing to STEAM. We're going to be doing mathematical origami. And it's a lot of like platonic solids, Euler's polyhedral formula, and then let's make a couple frogs and other things and talk about like Kawasaki's theorem. So fun things with origami. It's very tactile, as say. Like it's cool to have something you can hold in front of you and like, let's count the vertices, edges, and then apply Euler's polyhedral formula. Things like that. That's cool. So upcoming events, just in case any of you guys are interested in this. This is the spring and the STEAM stuff. So we will be at different libraries, and registration will be opening later today for the first one at San Carlos. It's on our website.
Is everything on your website that you've talked about?
A lot of it, yes.
Perfect.
And we have pictures, more info. You can email me. I have business cards somewhere in this box.
And you'll be available?
Yes, and I will be around.
Right away, right?
Huh?
You're not leaving
No.
right away.
Okay, and so there's that. And behind the scenes, I have to shout out to all of my amazing team members because we're a group of crazy, like 20 high school kids. And this is just us working behind the scenes and doing crazy things. This is what happens when you give us scribblers for 6 hours. We've been like launching rockets outside of pizza places. Yeah, and that's our team is like a crazy group full of diverse. Like half of us are into computer science, and we also have this one person who's top 20 physics in the entire United States. So random group of people, but
Not really random.
yeah. I mean, we all met, like, the way I first got volunteers for August STEM Society, I stood up in my computer science class. I'm like, guys, we need volunteers. And then I did that same thing with like my math friends, and so all of us are like super geeky.
Yeah, good one.
And when you put us together, you get all sorts of explosions and color and cool things. So thank you.
Thank you.